Hi, in this video we'll be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017 edition Quant Problem Solving question number 69. Let's have a look at this question. So if you look at this question, the question is asking you which of the following fractions is closest to 1 by 2. So pretty simple, straightforward question. The question expecting you to figure out which of the following fraction could be the closest to 1 by 2. Get rid of this question as quick as possible. Don't do too much of the calculation. If somebody good at converting fraction to a decimal, probably this question hardly will take you 30-40 seconds. Otherwise, if you want to see how to solve this question mathematically, basically they are asking the difference between 1 by 2, half, and the value should be the least. Whichever gives you that least value, that should be the answer. We shall figure out manually doing all the answer choices. So 1 by 2 minus 4 by 7, if you subtract it, you will have LCM 14. So 2 7s are, 7 2s are, so you will have is 1 by 14. So answer choice B, is 1 by 2 minus 5 by 9. Again 2 and 9 LCM is 18. So 2 9 times, 5 9 2 times. So that means 1 by 18 would be the fraction. So in that case, you yourself should have understood 1 by 18 is smaller than 1 by 14. So that means 5 by 9 is closer to 5 by 9 is closer to half rather than 4 by 7. So you can eliminate answer choice A. Now what do you look at answer choice C? 1 by 2 minus 6 by 11. So you take the LCM, you will have is LCM 22. So 2 11s are, so 6, 12. So you will have 11 by 11 minus 12. So 12 means 1. So 1 by 22, 1 by 22 minus 1 by 22, which is nothing but 1 by 22. Now you can look at it, 1 by 22 is further lesser than 1 by 18, so we can eliminate answer choice B, of course. So answer choice D, if you look at it, 7 by 13, 7 by half minus 7 by 13, 2 and 13 LCM is 26. In that case, 13 here and 2 means here it will have 14. So 1 by 26 you will have in the, you will get 1 by 26 as the value. So 1 by 26 is further lesser than 1 by 22. We can eliminate answer choice C as well. Answer choice E would be 9 by 16, modulus of, answer choice E is modulus of half minus 9 by 16. So LCM of 2 and 16 is 16 itself, so you can keep 16 here. So 2 8 times, so 16 1, so 8 minus 1 by 16. So you will have minus 1 by 16, which is nothing but plus 1 by 16 itself, when you take modulus. So you will have plus 1 by 16, 1 by 16 as the distance, which is further bigger than 1 by 22. So further bigger than 1 by 22 itself. So we can eliminate answer choice E because we have much smaller value than that, which is 1 by 26. So answer has to be D, 7 by 13. So basically, technically the question asking here, so technically the question here asking you distance between half and the which of these fractions is much more smaller. The distance between this fraction which is given in the option and the half is where they are closer. So you can do that. Otherwise, if you are not comfortable doing all these, you can do convert this fraction to a decimal. 4 by 7 is approximately 0.5, 5 7 you will have, so 9 by 5 would be 0.5, so you will have another 5, so that means 5 5, so 6 by 11 would be 0.5, and again you will have is 55, so you will have is 5 by 11 another, you will have is 4, 0.54, this is 7 by 13, if you can convert it 0. All these are, I know we are writing approximately, not exactly. So 7 by 13 is 0.5 again. So you will have is 5. So that means 0.53, would be the answer choice D. So answer choice E, 9 by 16. If you look at it, 16 by 9, So you will have 6 are 66 are 96, 16 5, so 580, then you will have a 10, so which is 5.6, 0.56, which is not really lesser than all the other. So if you look at it, out of all these 5 answer choices, which is closer to half, definitely 0.53 is closer to half. Half is 0.5, so the closest has to be definitely Answer choice D, because it gives you a distance of 0.03. All the other are little bit farther than 0.5. Answer has to be D here. Now here few students may not be comfortable, converting all the options to, decimals, or, doing all the options LCM, finding, subtracting with half, may not be comfortable. In that case, remember that whenever they are giving you, some calculation questions like this in GMAT, they are going to give some patterns or something which you need to figure out. If you figure it out, then the question becomes too simple. So for an example here, the pattern is, right, say 4 by 7, 5 by 9, 6 by 11, 7 by 13, all are can be expressed as a, function as x by 2x minus 1. Can be expressed using the expression x by 2x minus 1. If you look at it, the numerator, if I substitute x as 4, denominator becomes 2 times of 4 minus 1, which is 7. Likewise, answer choice B, 2 times of 5 minus 1, which is 9 in the denominator, numerator 5. Answer choice C, x you substitute 6, 2 times of 6, 12, 12 minus 1, 11, so 6 by 11. Answer choice D is 7 by 13. Only answer choice which is little bit odd is answer choice E. We can hold on to it, we can eliminate it a little bit later. But you look at it, out of these 4 answer choices, which one will be closest to half, right? We can figure it out easily. So what we can do is x, take out in the denominator common. If you take x in the denominator common, you will have 2 minus 1 by x, and in the numerator, right, x you will have x it cancel. So basically 1 minus 2 minus 1 by x has to be closer to 2. If this has to be closer to 2, 1 by x has to be the smallest value. That is, 1 by x, if it has to be a smaller value, then x has to be the greatest value. That is, I want my fraction the smallest. That means x has to have to take it as greatest, so that 1 by 2 is equal, closest to 0.5, I mean 1 by 2, right? So in that case, right, basically 2 minus 1 by x has to be closest to 2, which is nothing but x has to be the greatest value. X greatest is of course for D, right, which is 7. So that means answer choice D should be much closer when compared to all the other answer choices. Eliminate A, B and C. Now look at it, E and D, if you have to choose quickly, you can choose it very quickly, right? It's not a big deal, right? So you will have this, right, say for an example, right, let's take 5 by 9, let's eliminate with 5 by 9 and 9 by 16, let's compare this and eliminate it. So 5 by 9 is 0.55 and 9 by 16 is, right, 0.5, and you will have a 6. So 0.55 is closer to 0.56 when compared. So we can eliminate answer choice E straight away. So answer has to be D, which is 7 by 13. I hope this is clear, right? So all you need to do is figure out some patterns, so you will be able to do the calculations much quicker. Okay, answer is D here. Thank you.